It's almost last call to win a brand new RAV4 thanks to our great friends at Valley Toyota Dealers. We're going to tell you all about how that raffle saves lives like this little one and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday. Now, you know we love an absolutely wonderful before and after transformation, and these pictures show just a few of our fur babies that have been saved in our bottle baby ICU thanks to your support. We'll introduce you to Millie and Bobby throughout the show. And everything is blossoming in the valley now, and I think this little pup is no exception. And oh my goodness, look at those ears. They kind of just blend in a little bit. They might be starting to blossom, I think, Bree.
Sweet little Blossom here. Oh my goodness, she seemed a little shy when she first came into the studio, but she has been nothing but a little snuggle bug, and I can't get over these ears. They might need a little extra help cleaning just because they seem to be folded down, but she is just absolutely adorable. We have her down as a German Shepherd mix. I cannot state, like, other than her face shape, she is definitely one of those Heinz 57. She's going to be a great dog. She definitely has some more growing to do, as you can see by her little paw beans. She is little right now, but will get bigger later. She'll probably be great for walking and hiking with her. She's just an absolute delight. Her foster spoke very highly of her. She came here with 2 other puppies, had a little bit of a cold and some nose discharge, and so the foster got her all happy and healthy, so she's ready to be adopted. Right now, especially with puppies just like Blossom, you have an opportunity to do a dog training, and training is just so valuable. I definitely can recommend it personally. It's for you and your pet to really learn how to interact with each other. Right now we're offering a special, and you can save 15% on all group classes in the month of May. And then we also offer one-hour virtual private sessions in May. So what a great opportunity, especially if you've got a little one like Blossom here. You can take up that opportunity and get off to a great start this summer.
Oh my goodness, so cute. And with those ears, you know she's going to be listening really intently in those classes. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Bree. And we may not have a before picture of this little cutie, but you can imagine just how small he was when he first came in at 10 days old. Who is this, Denise?
Yes, this is little Birdle, and he is now 9 weeks old. When he came to the Arizona Humane Society, he was with his siblings, and of course, being 10 days old, they were much too small to go up for adoption. So they went to our bottle baby ICU. Now, speaking of our bottle baby ICU, that is one of the busiest places in our shelter right now. Our staff and a bunch of dedicated volunteers are working 24 hours a day caring for kittens who are just from a few days old all the way up to a few weeks old until they can go to a foster home. So far this year, they have cared for over 1,000 kittens. So thanks to a very generous donor and a bottle baby ICU volunteer, we have a gift match program going on now through Monday, May 18th, up to $10,000. So if you make a donation, your gift will be doubled up to $10,000. Visit our website, azhumane.org/match. Now, Birdle, once he graduated from our bottle baby ICU, went to a foster home, and his foster family says that he is extremely playful, as you can see here. He has not stopped playing with all the toys on the table. He has not stopped moving. So he is going to keep his family on their toes for sure.
Absolutely, and like you mentioned, Denise, we would not be able to save the lives of little ones like him without incredible support like that match. Thank you so much for that. And you can show your love for pets with this adorable rescue bracelet from Little Ward's Project, created in support of the Arizona Humane Society. Now through June, $5 from every bracelet sold will help provide life-saving care for pets in need in our community. It's a perfect everyday reminder that even small acts of kindness can make a big impact. You can learn more and shop at azhumane.org/events to get one for yourself and the other pet lovers in your life. And of course, this bracelet is made for humans, even though we have an adorable pup model here. So just a reminder there as well. Now, we don't adopt out reptiles, but we do have a big old gator with us with a big old smile. Isn't that right, Lisa?
This guy is very, very committed, and that his commitment is to happiness. So he loves everybody, everything, was an injured stray, and currently I'm holding his tail because he's been wagging so hard. He has something called happy tail, which means the end of his tail has hit everybody and everything and is bleeding a little bit. So if you see that, that's all that's going on. We'll get him into our vet just to get a bandage on that because, like I said, he's committed to happiness. So this handsome guy was found running as a stray. He is 64 pounds and he is part of our adoptions. Fees are waived for our big dogs over 50 pounds. But he already has had to see our vets because his paws were burned. It's been very, very hot out there, and he had to have treatment on one paw, and on the other paw, he's actually missing 2 of the ends of his toes. So we don't know if that was a pre-existing injury or, again, if he was just committed to being happy out there in the heat. But anyway, his hot paws are now taken care of, and Christine's going to tell you how to avoid this in your own pet.
Well, we want to talk to you about pet heat safety today, and number 1 is paws, the 3 P's of pet heat safety. And so if it is hot temperatures like we are currently experiencing and will have for so many more months, we need to always check with our hand, use your hand and make sure that it's not too hot for you, and then that transfers to their paws. So nothing would happen to your dog like what happened to Gator here, getting burned. And so it's really important to also check gravel, desert sand. You could also invest in some boots for your dog. I have a new rescue and we got him some booties and he wears them willingly. So go to azhumane.org/nohotdogsaz, and we have some great information for you about this subject, and it's really important to keep your pets safe during these hot summer months.
Absolutely. I think Gator was really happy about those safety tips that you guys provided, so nothing happens to other dogs like it did to him. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And in case you missed this little ones before picture earlier, we just have to show you how tiny she was. What is this little girl's story, Hannah?
So this is Millie. Millie is a 9-week-old little girl. She came to the Humane Society as a litter of 5. They were an over-the-counter confiscation. They did appear healthy when they first came to us, but they were really little, so they were okayed for the baby bottle ICU. They did good there, went to foster care afterwards where she gained weight, and you know, she's really thriving right now, obviously looking for her forever home, and she's on dry kibble. Her foster hero said that she is mischievous and she loves to play, which we definitely see a little bit of her personality showing right now. Sula is now going to talk to us about fostering.
Yes, and we really need your help on this one. As beautiful as these kittens are, we are getting to our limit. We cannot accept any more little pets like her, and that means that our little kittens and our puppies don't have a place to go. And this is because there's no more room in the kennels. So we are hoping that you can open the house to them, that you can become a foster hero. Becoming a foster hero is the most functional way to save a life. We provide everything to you, and you open your doors to these little kittens and puppies, and that will help us a lot. So to become a foster hero, please visit azhumane.org/foster.
It is absolutely wonderful. That is a great reminder, and everything is free, and you might just fall in love with a little one like this. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And while we're on commercial, imagine yourself in a brand new Toyota RAV4 that you won while saving lives. You don't have to imagine, thanks to Valley Toyota dealers. So we're going to tell you all about our ultimate car raffle and how you can enter when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, as we mention every single week here, we cannot save the lives of the Valley's homeless pets that have nowhere else to turn without our community support. And as a part of that, we could not help our pets without incredible partners. And here to talk to us all about an incredible raffle happening today is our friend Ben Tsai from Valley Toyota Dealers. Ben, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Hi, Kelsey. Great to be here again.
Yes, we're so excited. You know, Valley Toyota Dealers has been helping homeless pets at the Arizona Humane Society since 2018, and a lot of those years with multiple raffles. So it truly is saving so many incredible lives here in the Valley. Can you talk about, you know, we're having another raffle going on right now. We said it's almost last call. So what do people need to know about entering this incredible raffle?
Sure, it's really easy to enter. Go to azhumane.org/Toyota, and you can buy tickets. It's really inexpensive. It's a great way to help the organization, and you get to your chance to win a brand new 2026 RAV4. It's an all-new model. The RAV4 was the best-selling vehicle in the country 2 years ago, and last year only because they were changing the manufacturing to ramp up for the new one. So it's all new. I've gotten to drive one. It's really nice. It's easy to drive, great on gas because they're all hybrid models now too. So yeah, so it's really cool.
Well, like you mentioned, so it's hybrid. So this is the first time that we've had a raffle of a hybrid, which is not only, you know, helping our pets, but it's also helping the environment. And like you said, it's in high demand.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a good time with the gas prices, of course, right now and things like that too. But it's great. Yeah. Don't go away. We have just a great product line, and we're really fortunate that we get to work with Toyota overall, and they're very supportive of all, all these efforts that we do locally as well. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, I've had my Toyota since 2008. She's almost a classic. I wish I could enter every year, but you know, Valley Toyota Dealers, like you mentioned, is really committed to the community and especially our pets. What makes you guys want to be able to support our pets in this way?
Yeah, well, the dealers, it's the Valley Toyota Dealers. It's the local group of 10 dealers here in Maricopa County, and they really do like to lean into the community. They really recognize the success they've had, and they want to give back into the community. So the Humane Society is just one of many examples of organizations they like to support. They actually support about 40 organizations around town. We even created a website called joinusingiving.com where you can find out more about who they support. You don't have to support the same, but we just want to encourage people to give back to the community any way they can. This is a great way to do it here because we know you do such great work with the animals in the rescue.
Well, we appreciate everything that you guys do. You know, we're showing your website right here. It's absolutely incredible. But for anyone, you know, who might be shopping around, maybe they don't win this raffle, you know, what sets Valley Toyota Dealers apart? Because I've had only great experiences with you guys.
Yeah, it's an amazing group. You know, they are sort of competitors of sorts, but they realize to be good community partners to work together. And so there's just so many, like I said, there's lots of ways they try to help be involved with the community, and they just think it's the right thing to do. And I think that people recognize that with us. We go to a lot of places and people say, hey, we know you do this and that. It's not just one thing, and because there's lots of interest for people around the valley, and we just want to be here. You know, we're Arizonans like everybody else.
Absolutely. You know, we always talk about giving back locally, wagging locally. So Valley Toyota Dealers helps us save so many absolutely incredible lives. You've helped us raise actually more than $2 million with these raffles alone. So it's absolutely incredible, and we couldn't thank you enough for everything that you guys do for us and everyone in the community.
We love working with you all, so it's a great partnership.
Absolutely. Well, special thank you, Ben, for being here, and Valley Toyota Dealers. If you are interested in potentially winning a brand new RAV4 while helping save the lives of little ones like this, make sure to visit azhumane.org/Toyota to be able to get your raffle tickets today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to keep it tuned right here. We're going to tell you more ways to be able to help save lives like little ones when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we think every day should be Chihuahua Appreciation Day, but there was a special holiday earlier this week, which is a good time to talk about these little cuties. Who is this adorable pup, Bree? I almost thought it was a baby.
I know. Well, I'm holding him like a little baby. He's 2 years old, and I'm holding him like a little baby. This is Norman, and he is your classic Chihuahua. He has been such a little baby, but he was coming in real tough. He was trying to act real tough, and look at him. He's just a sweet little Chihuahua. I think any Chihuahua fan would totally understand his personality. He is a trip. A little growl there to the camera, but he's just being so sweet. He came to us off the streets, and he was nervous and shy, which is totally understandable. Our behavioral team has been working with him and doing great. I don't know if the mic is picking up his little growl, but he is absolutely a delight. He had kind of a weird gait, so they've been looking at him, and he is happy and healthy, and he actually walks on a leash really well, so he could be a good morning walking buddy for you. He did not care for that camera. But speaking of our special holiday this month.
Yeah, so earlier this week was National Chihuahua Appreciation Day. So this day is meant to bring awareness to this really cute breed and encourage adoptions. It helps people understand Chihuahuas because they can be a misunderstood, adorable animal. You can visit azhumane.org/adopt to see what Chihuahua cuties we have available to you.
Absolutely, and we have some of all ages and sizes and looks and toughness, right, Norman? Absolutely adorable. You know what? Not everyone wants to be on camera. I get it. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And now we have a little cutie with a little name. Please tell us about Pipsqueak, Christine.
This is Purr Baby Pipsqueak. Been purring up a storm for me here. She's super sweet. What a cute kitten. She's a brown tabby, and she's 9 weeks old. They came in as a litter of 6 to our animal assistance department just over the counter, and that happens sometimes. It's kitten season. And so they've been to foster because they were underweight and, you know, just a little bit dehydrated from being out in the weather. But Pipsqueak's doing really great now, and the foster took great care of them, giving them gruel and helping them gain their weight. Also, they're champions with the litter box, and so they're ready for homes of their own. And Pipsqueak is ready for adoption with a medical summary just for a little eye infection. So come down and meet Pipsqueak.
Yes, and thanks to our friends at Recyclops, they have an opportunity to recycle things that normally cannot be recycled. So various types of plastic and plastic film. They have curbside pickup, so it's very convenient. And for everybody who enrolls in the recycling program, the they will donate $5 to the Arizona Humane Society. So it's Earth Day. Earth Day was a couple weeks ago. Recycling is always important. And so take advantage of this program and help pets like the ones you see on the show today. azhumane.org/events for more information.
Absolutely, and when you go to their website, make sure you're hitting the Arizona Humane Society in the tab down button, so then that way we can get that donation. Thank you so much for that. And it also sounds like a new X-Men, Recyclops. I love that. We're continuing the 3 Ps of pet heat safety with plan. We want you to create a plan around your pet's exercise and activity. Schedule walks during cooler hours early in the morning or late at night, provide plenty of water, and implement fun indoor enrichment activities. You can find more tips and fun activities as well as alternatives to tethering and things like that at azhumane.org/no-hot-dogs-az. And now we don't have any of what this little one is named after in Arizona, at least not anymore. But, you know, I think glaciers are welcome during these hot temperatures.
Yeah,
Lisa.
we would all welcome a glacier right about now. This is 8-month-old Glacier, and he is a dwarf rabbit. So look at his ears. See how they're extra short? He is a dwarf rabbit. He was surrendered to us because his family could no longer keep him. They were going to be moving and couldn't take him with them. So he's a little cautious at first, but he's actually been quite wonderful with me here. He ate a little bit of his broccoli, and he does great when you cuddle up with him. But they have reported he's quite the explorer, so you can litter box train rabbits. You certainly need to look into that if you're going to let him explore your home. And the Arizona Humane Society, when temperatures get like this and we have fire dangers, the Arizona Humane Society is the designated emergency response team to go in during any type of disaster in Arizona. Like recently in Wickenburg with the Jones fire, we were called in for people that are evacuated, and we will set up a safe place, usually where the Red Cross is, for you to evacuate with your pets. They find that people will not evacuate if they have to leave their pets behind, so AHS is called in to be able to take care of the pets while you guys are being evacuated. So you should always have a go bag, but AHS has lots of tips, and now as a reminder, you should check azhumane.org/disaster and get your own tips to be able to evacuate should something happen near you.
Absolutely. You know, it doesn't have to be a wildfire. Fires happen in people's home all the time, so it's really important tips. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. And now another adorable transformation. This one might be a little more vocal than his sister. Who is this, Sula?
Yes, this one is Bobby. Earlier in the show, you met his sister, Millie, and he's a little more outgoing than her. When they arrived to us, they were just 2 weeks old. They were so tiny. And now, thank you to our foster heroes, they are doing amazing. And he's ready to find that forever home. And while we are finding a forever home for him, we want to help you taking care of your pets. So the Arizona Humane Society is going to have their vet mobile clinics all throughout the valley, and you just need to go to azhumane.org/events to register your pet. We have low-cost vaccinations and microchips, and also preventive care. The spaces fill fast, so go and register azhumane.org/events.
Absolutely. That is a wonderful reminder, especially if there's not a vet clinic near you. So that's very important. Thank you, Sula. And don't change that channel. We have a couple more adorable and vocal pets who can't wait to meet you when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, I think our next little cutie wants to take my job. She is very vocal. She wants to tell you all the information. Who is this little cutie, Lisa?
This is Nelly. She is a 2-year-old Australian cattle dog found by one of our staff members running in the heat. She is very sweet, a little bit, anxious. So she needs someone that's going to help her settle and train her a little bit. She did have some injuries. A lot of this whiteness here is old scarring, and she's got some puncture wounds to her left rear leg here that are healing, and she's been on antibiotics and the dreaded burn paws, girls.
Yes, so we have to. I'm going to talk about the last P of the summer heat. The last P is protect. We need to protect our pets. It's the most important thing during the summer heat. Never ever leave your dog inside a hot car. Even with the windows cracked down, it can be an oven in a few minutes. So don't ever leave the dog inside the car, and don't tether your dogs either. They need to be free to find shade, and always keep water with them. And walk them in the early morning or late evening.
Absolutely. So for more information, you could visit azhumane.org/no-hot-dogs on more ideas on how to keep your pets safe.
Absolutely. We cannot stress this enough. It is so preventable to be able to protect our pets in this heat. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And now it's time for our last cutie of the show. What is Queenie's story, Bree?
Oh my goodness, Queenie came to us dehydrated, definitely underweight with the rest of her siblings, and did a great job in the bottle baby ICU and then with a foster. And you can tell how much human attention she's gotten because she is just all about hamming it up. She's going to get Kelsey's job soon too. Look at this. But she is a little elevator butt, and what a sweetheart.
Yes, and thank you to the longtime donor and AHS Bottle Baby ICU volunteer. Remember, we have a gift match going on now through Monday. Right, Christine?
That's right. All donations will be matched up to $10,000 through Monday to help our tiniest little patients that are in the Bottle Baby ICU. It's so wonderful of that volunteer to help us out. Go to azhumane.org/match and double your donation.
We are so grateful. Like we mentioned earlier in the show, we are overrun in our Bottle Baby ICU, so you can help us save little neonates by donating at azhumane.org/match. Or if you are in the market to win a brand new Toyota RAV4, thanks to our friends at Valley Toyota Dealers, you can help save lives by entering this raffle as well. Make sure to visit azhumane.org/Toyota to be able to get entered before tickets sell out. All right, that is the most important thing. And we're just so grateful grateful to our incredible friends at Valley Toyota Dealers, as well as our incredible donor and volunteer who are helping us save lives each and every day, as well as all of you guys for tuning in and supporting our animals. Thank you so much for tuning in right here to Pets on Parade. We'll see you again next week with some adorable pets who were saved thanks to your support.